In the historical drama Braveheart, Princess Isabelle of France plays a significant role. She is portrayed as a beautiful and compassionate woman who becomes enamored with William Wallace's courage and passion for Scotland's freedom. Their connection deepens through secret encounters, leading to a passionate love affair. Isabelle acts as an intermediary between Wallace and the cruel King Edward I of England. She sympathizes with the Scottish cause and tries to negotiate peace. The film suggests that she bears Wallace's child, implying a lasting impact of their relationship. Isabelle's presence adds a romantic element to the film and highlights Wallace's heroism, even in the eyes of the enemy. However, this portrayal of Isabelle is a far cry from the historical figure. The real Isabelle of France led a life full of political intrigue and personal tragedy that the film barely touches upon. The historical Princess Isabelle was born in 1295, making her only a child during William Wallace's rebellion, which took place from 1296 to 1305. The idea of a love affair between them is a complete fabrication. Isabelle was indeed married to Edward II, but not until 1308, long after Wallace's execution. Her marriage was a political arrangement intended to secure peace between England and France. Sadly, Edward II proved to be a weak and ineffective ruler, often influenced by unpopular favourites. Isabelle found herself increasingly isolated and powerless in her own court. Her dissatisfaction with Edward II and his policies grew over time, eventually leading her to take drastic measures. Far from being a passive princess, Isabelle proved to be a shrewd and ambitious woman. She became deeply involved in the tumultuous politics of her time. When conflict erupted between Edward II and his barons, Isabelle found herself caught in the middle. She eventually allied herself with Roger Mortimer, a powerful nobleman who shared her disdain for the king. Together they orchestrated a successful invasion of England, forcing Edward II to abdicate in favour of his son, Edward III. Isabelle's role in deposing her own husband earned her the nickname She-Wolf of France from her enemies. While her actions were undoubtedly ruthless, they demonstrate her political acumen and determination to secure power for herself and her son. The filmmakers behind Braveheart took significant liberties with historical accuracy, particularly regarding Princess Isabelle. Why include a fictional love story between her and William Wallace? The most likely reason is to heighten the drama and emotional impact of the film. A love story adds a layer of personal tragedy to Wallace's fight, making his death even more poignant. It also serves to humanize the English monarchy, suggesting that even they were not immune to Wallace's charisma. While these creative choices make for a compelling story, it's important to remember that Braveheart is ultimately a work of fiction. The real Isabelle of France was a complex and fascinating figure in her own right. Understanding her true story allows us to appreciate the nuances of history and the motivations of the people who shaped it. While films can entertain and inspire, it's always worthwhile to delve deeper and discover the real stories behind the legends.